Hi students, welcome to Lucky Naresh Physics channel. I am Naresh Babu, Physics faculty. Students, in this session I am going to discuss about uses of spherical mirrors in light. In that, first I will discuss about uses of concave mirror. Students, what are the uses of concave mirror? We use concave mirror as a makeup mirror. And dentists, ENT specialists also use concave mirror for testing patient. In exams, they may ask, why do we use concave mirror as a makeup mirror? Otherwise, why do dentists and ENT specialists use concave mirror? So for that, you need to give reason. Look at here, students. See, when our face is placed between focus and pole, here we will take two rules to form the image. Okay, so the first one, a light ray is passing parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it will pass through principal focus. Okay, and I will take fourth rule. When light ray incident at pole, okay, when light ray incident at pole, after reflection it follows laws of reflection. Okay, if you extend these reflecting rays behind the mirror, they meet at one point at which we will get virtual and erect image. So here, why do we using concave mirror as a makeup mirror? Why do dentists and ENT specialists are using concave mirror? Because of this principle. When an object is placed between focus and pole, it will give virtual, erect and enlarged image. So if we keep our face in between focus and pole, it will give virtual, erect and enlarged image of our face. So they can easily identify. That means ENT specialists and dentists, they can easily identify parts of our body. Okay, so at the same time, makeup mirror, we are using makeup mirror. Why we are using makeup mirror means, when our face is placed between focus and pole of concave mirror, it will give virtual, erect, enlarged image. For that purpose, we are using concave mirror as a makeup mirror. And the third one, concave mirror is used in headlights of vehicles. Why do we use concave mirror in headlights of vehicles? Look at here. See, when bulb is placed at focus, light rays comes from bulb, incident on concave mirror. Okay, but after reflection, they will go parallel to the principal axis. Due to that, driver can able to see longer path. So here we kept bulb at focus. See, when light ray passing through focus, after reflection they will go parallel to the principal axis. So driver can able to see longer path. And next we will use concave mirror in reflecting telescope, especially in Cassegrain telescope. Not only concave mirror, we use both concave and convex mirror in reflecting telescope. Next, I will discuss about uses of convex mirror. Students, now we will discuss about uses of convex mirror. First one, we use convex mirror as rear view mirror. Why do we use convex mirror as rear view mirror? Otherwise, why do we use convex mirror as side mirror in vehicles? Look at here, students. See, here, when object is in between pole and infinity, convex mirror forms virtual, erect and diminished image. How it forms? Look at here. First one, light ray is passing parallel to the principal axis of a convex mirror. After reflection, appears to come from principal focus. Okay, and the next rule, a light ray appears to pass through the center of curvature. Okay, appears to pass through the center of curvature, after reflection retraces its path. So here the intersection point at which the intersection of these two reflecting rays forms virtual, erect and diminished image. So here, because of this purpose, we use convex mirror as a rear view mirror or side mirror. See, convex mirror always forms virtual, erect and diminished image. When object is placed in between infinity and pole, convex mirror always forms virtual, erect and diminished image. Not only that, here convex mirror has larger field of view. What is field of view? Look at here. See, if you take convex mirror here, if I place an object in front of mirror, okay, so light rays are coming from object which incident on convex mirror. Okay, after reflection they will go like this. That means after reflection they will diverge. Okay, you know that. So here the region between this reflected rays, here the region between extended reflected rays is called field of view. What is that? Field of view. What is field of view? The region between extended reflected rays. The region between extended reflected rays is called field of view. So here convex mirror has larger field of view. Due to this, it covers more area behind the driver. So he can see larger area behind him. So for him it is easy to judge the vehicles, whatever behind him, it is easy to judge. Okay, so here because of this purpose we are using convex mirror. So first of all, it will give virtual, erect, diminished image, and it has larger field of view. What is field of view? The region between extended reflected rays. The region between extended reflected rays is called field of view. See this complete region. Okay, this complete region. So the region between extended reflected rays is called field of view. So convex mirror has larger field of view. Because of these benefits we are using convex mirror. See, in exam they may ask one question. See, Mr. Iyer scooter mirror broken. Can he replace that with plane mirror? What is the answer for that? No, he can't replace. Why? Because plane mirror gives virtual erect image, but it will not give diminished image. So that's why he need to replace only convex mirror. That is the applicative question. So what are the benefits of using convex mirror as rear view mirror? It always gives virtual, erect, diminished image, and it has larger field of view. Okay, and the next one, we use convex mirror in street lamps. Why do we use convex mirror in street lamps? Look at here, same application. Here convex mirror has larger field of view. Due to that, it covers larger area on the ground. So a person during night time can able to see easily due to this convex mirror. Why? Because it covers more area on the ground. So he can easily identify the path. Okay, so that is the benefit of convex mirror. Again I am repeating, convex mirror has larger field of view. Due to that we use convex mirror in street lamps. Okay, because of larger field of view, it covers more area on the ground. So a person can able to see more area on the ground, especially night times. Okay. Then convex mirror is used in reflecting telescopes. Convex mirror is used in reflecting telescope. Already I told you, both convex and concave mirror is used in reflecting telescope like Cassegrain telescope. Okay, that's about uses of concave and convex mirror. Students, in next session I will discuss about sign convention, mirror formula, magnification. Thanks for watching my video. Students, please subscribe and click the bell icon for all notifications. Thank you.